So we have a solid consists a cone on top of a cylinder of the same radius. The total length of the solid is 15 centimeter. If the height of the cone is equal to the common radius, which is 5 centimeter, calculate the volume of the solid. So take pi as 22/7. So first let's sketch the solid. So a solid consists of a cone on top of a cylinder. So we have a cylinder. So let's say we have a cylinder like this. So on top of this cylinder we have a cone. So we also have a cone of the same radius. So that means this cone is on top of this cylinder, but they have equal radius. So let's make the radius equal a little bit. So let's say this is the composite solid, that is two solids together, two or more solids together. I don't want the dotted line to show. Okay, let's leave it this way. So as you can see now, we have a cylinder and we also have a cone on top of that cylinder. So you see the shape separates. So you have a cone. So just see it again. And you also have a cylinder. Then you bring the cone on top of the cylinder, so we have that shape. So take note. So now let's proceed. A solid consists a cone on top of a cylinder of the same radius, meaning the radius of the cone is the same thing as the radius of the cylinder. So they both have the same radius. See the cylinder. So the radius, according to the question, the radius is 5 centimeter. Also for the cone, the radius is also 5 centimeter. So since they are on top of each other now, so it doesn't change anything. So it means the radius of this cone is 5 centimeter. The radius of this cylinder is also 5 centimeter. So the same thing, radius of cone 5, radius of cylinder 5, just like you see separates. Yeah, they have the same radius. So that's the first thing I'll write. Now radius given, radius of cone is equals to 5 centimeter, as it's mentioned, because the question says if the total length of the solid is 15 centimeter, if the height of the cone is equal to the common radius of the common radius, which is 5 centimeter, that means their common radius is 5. So radius of cone is 5, radius of cylinder is also 5 centimeter, as is given. So now the total length of the solid is total length of the solid is 15 centimeter. So that means from here to here, as in how high the total length of the solid, both the cone and cylinder, they are both 15 centimeter long. So they are both 15 centimeter long. So let me 15. So that's the total height. So if the height of the cone, they gave us the height of the cone that is equal to the common radius. That means height of cone will be equal to 5 centimeter also, because the height is equal to the common radius. So if we go by that, that means from here to here, so which is for the cone, as in to here, so that is 5. So this place is 5 centimeter, not the slant height, as in here, total length from here to here of the cone. So total height of the cone is 5 centimeter. So that's what I wrote here, height of cone. So far we know height of cone, so we can now know height of cylinder. So height of cylinder will be 10 centimeter. How do we get 10? So that is 15 minus 5. So which is equals to 10 centimeter. So total length is 15. So out of the total length, cone alone is 5. Definitely the cylinder must be 10, as in remove it. So you know the cylinder height. So now calculate the volume of the solid. So we have everything already. So now volume of cone is equals to 1 over 3 pi r square h. So this is formula for volume of cone, 1 over 3 pi r square h. So that will be 1 over 3 times pi is 22 over 7 times r. You know, r is 5, so that is 5 square, times height. So height of cone is 5, since we are looking for volume of cone. So that means the volume of cone, so you can multiply everything now. You know, 5 square is 25. This one too is over 1. Every number that stand alone is over 1. So that means volume of cone is equals to, so yeah, multiply everything now. 1 times 22 times, 5 square is 25. So you can use your calculator. 1 times 22 times 25 times 5. So multiply all the numerator. So that is 25, 27, 50 divided by 3 times 7 times 1 times 1. So that is 21. So divide 2750 divided by 21. So that is 130.9524 centimeter cube. So volume is in centimeter cube. So that means we have known the volume of the cone. So volume of the cone is 130 centimeter cube. So now let's find the volume of cylinder. So volume of cylinder. And let me clear this. So now volume of cylinder. Is equals to pi r square h. So now volume of cylinder pi r square h. That means pi is 22/7, r is 5 square, radius is 5, so height of cylinder is 10. So like that. So now multiply the volume of cylinder is equals to 22 times 25 times 10. Remember, any number that stands alone is over 1. So that will be 5500 divided by 7. So 5500 divided by 7, because 7 times 1 is 7. So that's 785.7143. So approximately, just like the way I wrote 130 for the cylinder, for the cone. So note the figure, that is centimeter cube. The volume is always in centimeter cube. So now, for the total volume, now you will add the volume of the cone, so, and the volume of the cylinder. That's all. So volume of the solid now, volume of the solid is equals to volume of cone plus volume of cylinder. Cylinder. So we have found volume of cone already. So that was when we use 1/3 pi r square h to go 130.9524. Take notes. Remember this figure, volume for volume of cone plus volume of cylinder, which is this 785.7143. So now total volume, so that is volume of the solid, will be 130.9524 plus 785.7143. So that is 916.67 centimeter cube. So that is the final answer. So that is the volume of the solid. So we have solved the question. So answer.